Hi, this is Bob Paskins. I'm a sales consultant as well as the creator of the Growth Matrix, where we look to elevate sales teams and sales processes to achieve desired growth. Today we're going to talk about what actually good sales training is and what some companies do instead of having good sales training. You will find this in the tracking element of the Growth Matrix. Well, in 2018, Forbes put out a study, and their study said that companies spend on average 20 times more on paper than they do on the professional development and sales training of their employees. I know that's hard to believe, but actually I saw this firsthand. I'm working with an insurance broker, and the insurance broker invited me in to help with their sales trainings. So the first thing that I do when I meet with a new client is to meet both the management team as well as the insurance brokers who are on the front lines. So I started out meeting with the insurance brokers and I said, tell me about your sales trainings. And they said, well, roughly 4 or 5 times a month, we would have an insurance company come into our office. And I said, okay, so you probably hear from 4 or 5 companies a month. And they said, yes, we do. I said, great. I asked the same question to management. What do you guys do for sales training? They said the exact same thing, that 4 or 5 times a month, they would have these third-party insurance companies come in to say all of the benefits of their insurance coverages. That would provide the tools needed for the brokerage staff to go out and sell the insurance company's product. They asked me, what do you think of the sales training? And I said, I'm not sure what you're providing is actually sales training. They wanted to know what I meant, and I said, when you have 4 or 5 different insurance companies come in to tout all of the features and products of their insurance coverages, what you are actually doing is over-inundating your sales force with insurance product knowledge. What is missing with sales training is actually helping your insurance brokers find and acquire these opportunities and then turn them into actual clients. The insurance brokerage is not alone. In another Forbes study, it found that 95% of sales training dollars fell into the product knowledge category, leaving 2% for teaching people on how to find customers in the first place, and the remaining 3% on how to turn potential customers into actual clients. What I look at is something which I call sales innovation. And my sales trainings revolve around how do we find and acquire these opportunities in the first place? And once we do find these opportunities, how do we move them through the sales process and turn them into actual clients? Moving from product inundation from a third party into actual sales training and sales innovation will help your company's bottom line because it helps your, in this case, these brokers sell the product. If you need help with your sales team working on acquiring these new opportunities and then turning those opportunities into actual clients so you can gain additional organic revenue, feel free to reach out to me at my website at bobpaskins.com. Thanks for watching.